All right, we are here live. Game number 16. Game number 16 at the Farm Bureau Insurance Classic. 3 to start off from Cal Sturdivant. But here we go. Let me tell you the teams. Norcross taking on Southside. Southside out of Piedmont, South Carolina. Some people say Greenville, but I'm going to say Piedmont. I'm going to get specific. Here we go. Southside, they'll have on the black uniforms with the orange trim and a 3-ball to get things going. Jaden Shell knocks down the 3. JoJo Toppin came up short on that one. Northside, the Blue Devils will have on all white with the blue numbers. And they'll throw it out of bounds. Norcross, Sturdivant. Sturdivant will have the ball. He'll hand it off to Devin White. Now Brandon Boston. Sturdivant. There's Delvin White. JoJo Toppin. JoJo gives it to Alonzo Johnson. Now Devin sends it up under the JoJo. JoJo doesn't get in anything.
I think Toppin was anticipating a little bit of contact there.
Got to go up strong and not worry about the contact. Southside working, R.J. Campbell working on the block. 2-3 zone being played by Norcross. Send it back over to Calhoun. Calhoun steps into a 3. Calhoun back of the rim, no good. Rebound brought down by Burke. They'll move it around. Campbell tries to get it back to Burke. It'll be tapped out of bounds by Boston. Got it under low to Campbell. Campbell's fouled, and Campbell will go to the line, and Campbell will shoot. Scored 3-0 early going in the game. Southside up 3-0. By the way, I'm Sylvester Williams. He's Marcus Burnett. You can call me Sly the Sports Guy on your Twitter, IG, all that stuff. Marcus, go ahead and tweet Marcus at SUVTV. Tweet me at Sly the Sports Guy. Let us know how we're doing. I mispronounced somebody's name, let me know. You know, you may look at me and think I look perfect, but sometimes I'm not. 4-0. Southside on top. White kicks it out to Sturdivant. Sturdivant launches. Sturdivant shoots it long. Southside going to the hole, no good. Campbell with the rebound, Campbell with the foul, and Campbell will go back to the line.
Slide Norcross playing for a chance to face Gaston Day in the Founders Federal Credit Union Bracket Championship. Norcross and Southside both vying for that spot. Gaston Day got a victory over Georgetown Prep earlier today.
And I don't know if that's something you really want. That Gaston Day team looks tough.
Yeah, it's going to be a good matchup regardless of who wins this one. Looking forward to seeing this one play out.
Campbell misses both the free throws. Sturdivant gives it to Boston over in the corner. Now Sturdivant will have it. Dalvin for 3. No good. Burke gets the rebound. Now Calhoun will push it up court, sends it over in the corner, throws it back. Now Campbell sends it back. Almost thought about it. Shell in the corner. Shell. 3-ball. Jaden Shell. Sturdivant back to White. Handed over to Boston. Boston, that's his shot. No good, off the backboard hard. To Zion Brock. Played a heck of a game last night. Brock with the crossover, picked up his dribble.
Good defense there by Boston.
Sends it back over in the corner to Brock. Brock with the bounce pass, almost turned it over. Shell to get it. Now they'll send it back to Calhoun. Jalen Calhoun sets it up. Shell. Shell trying to get it to Campbell. He gets it to Campbell. Campbell's in the corner. Campbell working. Throws it across court to Brock. Brock, no good. Sturdivant catches. Sturdivant going straight to the rim. He's fouled. Sturdivant is fouled, and Sturdivant will go to the line, and Sturdivant will shoot 2.
I don't have the exact stats, but this is my first time seeing Norcross go this long into a game without having scored. Guys not shooting the ball as well as they normally do. You know, they have shoot around here, but you know, sometimes it can take time to get used to that depth perception depending, you know, when you're shooting different venues. But, you know, not making excuses for them, but you can just tell that they're off so far, even though Southside is playing good defense. Guys not really finding the stroke just yet here in this game. Nothing like getting to the free throw line to see a few fall through.
Second free throw good. Score 7-2. Southside on top of Norcross. Southside will move it around, set up their offense, and it looks like Norcross has went to a man-to-man defense. Brock traveled. Brock took too many steps.
That's that LeBron James crab dribble right there.
Brock coming off a well of a game last night. He had 24 points, 6 assists. Strong take to the hole, JoJo Toppin.
That's looking a little bit more like the Norcross we know. Also, Issa Muhammad and Kevon Eskridge have checked into the game. See that replay, little crossover by Toppin. Beats the contact, left hand lay.
Issa Muhammad getting his first taste of basketball this season. Yesterday he got in the game. First time he touched the ball all season and went up for a two-hand dunk. Not a bad introduction.
Not at all.
Three ball on the wing. Splash, Jaden Shell. Jaden has hit 3 3-pointers. Sturdivant finding a hard goal. Sturdivant having problems finding the bottom of the net.
And he got in a position there. He wasn't really looking to shoot, but got caught in a scenario where he didn't want to turn it over or get trapped right there, so just took the little baby mid-range J. But yeah, he has having some trouble shooting early on. Not taking a ton of shots, but the free throw line definitely serving as his best friend right now. Be able to still get some points while he tries to get going here.
First free throw good. Sturdivant Jr. out of Norcross, Georgia. Sturdivant's been living right. He gets that shooter's roll. Score 10-6, Southside on top of Norcross. Here in Roebuck, South Carolina. They'll get it down to Campbell. Campbell with the step away. Should have stepped to the basket. Issa Muhammad with the good hands. Didn't get the layup, though. Still love it when I see the big man run the court like that.
That was a good pass ahead. Sturdivant threw it to where only Muhammad could get to it.
Blocked by Toppin. Toppin, future University of Georgia Bulldog. Sturdivant will come out the game, and Boston will come in for him. In the corner, Southside's working. Brock sets up his offense, sends it over to Campbell. Jumper from the elbow, good, Jamal Burke. The follow, good by Boston. Brandon Boston with the follow. Twelve to 8, Southside on top of Norcross. Campbell has it up top, sends it back to Brock. Shell sends it over, jumper, no good. Rebound, fought for, out of bounds, and it'll be Norcross ball. Three ball from the wing, no good. Toppin will get the rebound, and they're off and running. Dalvin White. Dalvin kicks it over to the side to Eskridge. Three ball. That's what he's here for.
How many times have we said Eskridge 3 ball so far this season? More than I can count.
More than I can count. Campbell will have it. He'll pull it back. Campbell feeling the pressure, and he throws it away.
Somebody zigged when they should have zagged. Kyle Sturtevant checking back in.
And Mr. Dalvin, take a seat. Wonder if his mom's a Jodeci fan. I have to go and ask her. If anybody knows out there, they know if Dalvin White's parents are Jodeci fans. Some of my Norcross faithful, tweet me, let me know.
Yeah, if anybody knows a specific detail on the playlist of one of the Norcross players' parents, please, let us know.
I guarantee you.
And then let us know of any allergies and favorite foods after that. Good one, Sly.
Turnover. Muhammad throws it away to Campbell. I guarantee you I'll find that answer out by the end of the night. Somebody will let me know. One of the Blue Devil faithful, they know the answer. Hey, wait a minute, she's the scorekeeper.
Yes, I guess you will find out by the end of the game.
There you go. Campbell working on the inside. Oh, the follow by Burke, no good. Jaden doesn't get it. It's a foul on the play, and it'll go the other way.
You see Coach McMillan from Norcross kind of switching up his substitution patterns a little bit. I think you can tell that while he wants to make sure he has a good 5 on the floor, kind of get the job done, realizing the fact that with their aspirations, they're looking to be here playing in the championship tomorrow, so making sure with those substitution patterns, guys are kept relatively fresh.
Exactly. Muhammad, no good. Now Brock will bring it up court. 20 seconds to go in the quarter. Score 11-12. Southside on top of Norcross. They'll send it over to Shell. Shell looking, finds Burke. Burke sends it back to Brock. 3 seconds. 2, 1. And they don't get a shot off. And here we have it in the first quarter. The score 12-11. Southside on top of Norcross.
Brett. Now, if you want to get people pumped about insurance, you gotta smile. All right? Okay. Give it a try.
Get great auto rates and local agents at favrates.com.
And smile.
I am smiling.
A grin? Like a happy face.
This?
Yes, but like complete opposite of all of that.
Get great auto rates and local agents at favrates.com from Farm Bureau Insurance.
Introducing Children's Healthcare of Atlanta's Sports Motion Analysis, powered by Dartfish, giving parents and young athletes frame-by-frame feedback on how to minimize injury and maximize performance. Upload your videos, visit our clinic, or let our specialists come to you. no matter the sport you play. Children's helps young athletes take their game to the next level.
Ball. Brock will bring it in and get everything started for Southside. He has a pick on either side. He'll take the one on the left. Sends it over to Shell. They'll bring it back across the top. Almost turned over. Tobias Canada. Shell will take it out in front of the Norcross bench. Get it to Campbell in the corner. He's trapped. He got out of the trap. Over to Canada. Canada going to the line. The scoop. Oh, in and out. Burke was fouled as he got the rebound and tried to go back up with it. Canada, that shot looked like it was falling in and just came right back out.
He did a good job making something out of nothing there. I thought he over-penetrated a little bit. He had a wide-open mid-range J. Instead, chose to take it right at Boston and Toppin. That's a lot of wingspan between those two, but somehow he was able to extend that right arm and flip it up.
Burke on the line. Jamal Burke, 6'10" senior. Knocks down the second one. Sturdivant pushing it up. Back to Toppin now. Sturdivant has it on the baseline. Sturdivant kicks it over to White, and White is fouled.
$16 fouled against Southside. There's 3 team fouls against Norcross.
Toppin will have it. Toppin scoops up underneath. No good. Toppin rips it away from behind. Sturdivant gets it. Now they'll send it back to Toppin, and Toppin will hand it off to Dalvin. He sends it to Boston. Boston goes to the hole, and he's fouled.
Boston very aggressive on the catch there. Went in, initiated the contact, gets a trip to the line. Such a great season already for Boston. Just continuing to get better every step of the way.
Knocks down the first free throw. Me and old Joe Hillsman and Barry Browner, we had a conversation about our Toppin last time, Norcross. Not Toppin, our Brandon Boston. We think that kid could be the future.
Certainly.
That kid has all the tools to be something special at Norcross. I just want to, like, every time I see him, I say I want him to get a job at McDonald's for the summer, though. I want him to gain 25 more pounds. Oh, the pass to the inside, Shell. Shell lays it in with the hoop and the horn for 2.
First foul against Boston.
Free throw, no good. Oh, blocked by Campbell. Campbell active. Saying get that shot out of here.
Great job coming over the top there. As Dalvin made a strong move. Right there laying it up. He had other plans.
Now Shell will have it. Shell picks up his dribble, sends it over to Campbell. Campbell thought about the shot on the outside. Decided not to. Calhoun will have it, being guarded by Boston. And we got a 30-second timeout. 30-second timeout. Coach Beasley wants to set something up for his young men. 16-12, 6 minutes, 5 seconds to go. Quick 30 seconds.
Just love being a leader.
Because I like to punish people.
I think the big thing is just taking the right shot.
Just to embarrass people.
I'm a beast.
Do my thing whenever I'm putting on someone's neck.
My dogs will be the best in 4 years.
Got it down low. Campbell for two. Campbell has been a workhorse.
Making his presence felt on both ends. Blocked a couple shots, finishing inside.
Now they'll move it around, Toppin. Sturdivant sends it back to Dalvin. Dalvin over to Sturdivant. Sturdivant going to the hole hard. Sturdivant give him 2 points. I should never say Sturdivant going to the hole hard because he only knows one way to go.
So good at being able to finish.
He goes to the hole hard and full speed every time he lowers his shoulder.
And eats contact on the way.
Did he step up and took the charge? Yes, sir. Caleb Murphy steps up and takes the charge. 18-14, Southside on top. Tigers looking real good tonight. JoJo Toppin the jumper, no good. Boston comes out of nowhere with the rebound and the putback. Young Brandon Boston. Brock passes it over in the corner. Spin move. Campbell, no good. Murphy drops it off to Sturdivant. And here we have tie ball game, 18-18.
Norcross getting a little bit of a rhythm going. Extending the pressure defensively, kind of speeding Southside up a little bit.
3 ball off the back of the rim, no good. Tip, good. Jaden Shell. Sends it over to Boston. Boston crosses over Campbell. Sturdivant down low. Toppin loses it. Toppin gets it back. Sturdivant will have it. Sends it to Dalvin. That's his shot all day long. Dalvin White. He's not going to miss that one.
And I won't say Norcross weathered the early storm because it wasn't like it was an onslaught of scoring by Southside, but it just took them a while to kind of get loose and get a rhythm going. I'd say they have it now. It's just a 1-point lead, but definitely momentum on the Norcross side. You see that Dalvin White 3 there on the FBI Classic Instant Replay.
Look at that catch and release. It's always good when it's coming out of that young man's hand, and he's open like that.
Founders is committed to community involvement within our schools and student athletic programs. And it's a commitment we continue to establish, embody, and embrace for the long haul. Because at Founders Federal Credit Union, we understand how busy your day can be. And worrying about your financial matters shouldn't slow you down. So go ahead, keep cheering your team on to another win. After all, you've got enough on your plate. Relax. You're with Founders.
All right. Southside ball. Brock will have it in the backcourt, feeling the pressure. Breaks it. Brock throws it up in the lane. Brock, 2 points to Zion Brock. Ripped from behind. Sturdivant loses it. Now Calhoun will push it up court. Calhoun working off the Campbell pick. Calhoun sends it over in the corner to Canada. Sends it to Brock. Now Brock. Brock will work off the Shell pick. Back to Canada. Canada turns it over. Sturdivant off and running. Sturdivant behind the back. Sturdivant no good. Toppin gets the rebound. Toppin tries to pass it. He turns it over. Canada has it. Canada slow it up. Canada feeling the pressure. Sturdivant takes it. Sturdivant lays it in. 2 points. Cal Sturdivant.
Sturdivant was determined to get those 2 points back. Back rim that layup. Stuck with it and gets it on the back end.
Get it in the middle to Canada. Canada gets it back over to Brock. 1 point lead for Norcross. Campbell wants it. Brandon Boston in the passing lane. Brandon Boston, throw it down with 2 hands. Mr. Brandon Boston Jr.
It's number 20 for Southside. Went ahead and Tobias Canada went ahead and made a business decision on that one.
He made a business decision. No need to get in the way of that. Boston in the passing lane again. Brock, he'll get it across. No, Sturdivant will get it. Did they call him on the line? Yes, he was on the line. It'll be Southside ball. Southside will take it out in front of the scores table. Now Brock will have it in the backcourt. Man-to-man defense from Norcross. Canada have it. Send it over to Shell. Now back to Brock. Brock being guarded by Johnson. Brock goes right by Johnson. 1 point lead for Norcross. 25-24. Johnson going baseline, changes his mind, sending it back out there. Moving the ball around, going in the baseline, lays it in, good. Caleb Murphy with a strong take. 3 point lead, 1.5 minutes to go. Tried to feed it down there, Campbell turned it over.
Murphy broke the pass up.
Toppin behind the back, Toppin lays it in. JoJo Toppin and the steal. Caleb Murphy has been a spark off the bench.
He definitely has.
Jaden Shell with the lay-in. No, he misses. Campbell cleans up the miss. Now Sturdivant still pushing it. Sturdivant the up and under. Send it over to Johnson. Johnson in the corner. No good. Now Brock will have it. Brock crosses it over, goes to the basket. Brock high off the glass. Brock with the scoop layup. Toppin will have it. Toppin sends it over to Sturdivant. Sturdivant will pull it back. 30 seconds to go. 30 seconds to go in the half. Murphy sends it down low to Boston. Boston lays it in.
I'm saying Boston says, man, I'm going to put on some weight eventually. I'm going to be in the weight room, but I'm not flimsy by any means out here.
Shell with the travel. He's not flimsy.
Yeah, the young sophomore, man, he's lowered his shoulder a couple times and went in there and finished through contact. But like you say, you look forward to seeing the progression of a player as they continue to beef up as they go throughout their high school career.
But the young man isn't flimsy. I don't know if he's solid. 3 ball, Sturdivant, no good. The score, 33-28, Norcross on top of Southside. We're at the Farm Bureau Insurance Classic here in Roebuck, South Carolina, in Dorman Arena.
Okay, Brett, safety and car insurance.
Never scored a safety. That's defense. But go on, please.
Yeah, defensive. That's exactly how you should drive.
There is no such thing as a defensive drive. Offense makes the drive.
Oh, I mean when you're on the road.
But it doesn't matter, home or away.
Okay, clearly I'm striking out here.
That's baseball.
Get great home and auto rates and local agents at favorites.com from Farm Bureau Insurance.
Founders is committed to community involvement within our schools and student athletic programs. And it's a commitment we continue to establish, embody, and embrace for the long haul. Because at Founders Federal Credit Union, we understand how busy your day can be. And worrying about your financial matters shouldn't slow you down. So go ahead, keep cheering your team on to another win. After all, you've got enough on your plate. Relax. You're with Founders.
I just love being a leader.
Because I like to punish people.
I think the big thing is just taking the right shot.
Just to embarrass people.
I'm a beast.
Do my thing whenever I'm putting on someone's neck.
My dogs will be the best in 4 years.
All right, we're back. Third quarter action. Final game of the night here at the Farm Bureau Insurance Classic. I'm Sylvester Williams. He's Marcus Burnett. Getting ready for the third quarter. Norcross on top. 33-28. Sturdivant will have it. Sturdivant passes it over to Dalvin. They'll get it to Boston. Now they'll move it around. Dalvin throws it over in the baseline, sends it back to Sturdivant, topping over to Sturdivant. Dalvin for three. Dalvin, count it. And here we go. Mr. Dalvin. Why is he named Dalvin? The first question in the first half was, is his mother a Jodeci fan?
And I gave you flack for it.
You gave me flack. Campbell with the rebound, and Campbell puts it in. Well, guess what? His older brother name is Devontae. So his mother is a Jodeci fan. I called it. Dalvin one more time. No good. Gets his own rebound. Behind the back pass. Turns it over. Tried to get too fancy. He needed KC on that one.
Thanks a lot, Miss White. You set us up for a bunch of Jodeci segues and jokes for the second half.
It will be nothing but Jodeci segues for the rest of the year when we call Norcross. Oh, my goodness. I wish I knew this last year.
We'll see how Southside responds, because Norcross definitely finished that first half on a strong note. Dalvin White with the three early on in the second half. A lot of dribbling.
Send it back to Canada. Canada going to the lane. Off the backboard, no good. Burke with the follow. The big man with the follow tip. 36-32, Norcross on top.
Yeah, 4 points, 11 rebounds. Now it's fifth and 6 points here, but 11 boards there in that first half.
Send it over to Boston. Boston's money from right there. No, I jinxed them. Canada will have it now. Canada will push it up court. Brock's not in the game. Brock didn't start this half. Oh, and they'll throw it out of bounds. Tried to get it to Shell.
I'm interested in seeing the adjustment that Southside makes. When Norcross first started the game, they weren't knocking down shots. Took them a little while to get going. If Southside has to go to a point to where they have to score with Norcross, are they able to do that?
Issa Muhammad will get it. Muhammad turn around inside the lane. No good. Rebound brought down by Campbell. Nehemiah Jackson. Jackson will have it on the wing. Jackson working off the pick from Campbell. Jackson switch pivot feet. Canada will have it. Canada sends it down to Campbell. Campbell working on Muhammad. No good. Boston will get it now. Boston pushes it up. Boston behind his back. Boston, the scoop. In and out. No good. Boston hadn't been living right.
Defensively, it's intriguing watching this Norcross lineup with both Toppin and Muhammad in the game at the same time.
Canada no good. Sturdivant puts it on cruise control as he lays it in for two. 6-point ball game, 32-38. Norcross on top of Southside. They'll get it to Canada. Canada's in the middle of the court, being guarded by Boston. Sends it over. Jackson puts it back to Canada. Canada inside. Block, get it out of here. Issa Muhammad with the rejection. Sturdivant pushing it up court. Sturdivant left hand, no, should have gave it off. Should have dropped it off to the big man trailing. They'll send it back to Canada. Canada kicks it back. Down low to Burke. Burke got away with a travel. Burke working on the inside. Muhammad corrals it. Throws it away.
Now, they haven't been able to score the past couple times they went down the floor. Sturdivant missed on the layup, and they might have thrown it out of bounds. But defensively, man, Muhammad and Toppin out there on the floor at the same time, it's a problem.
Muhammad brings something different to this Norcross team. He brings that inside presence that they miss. They miss that inside presence that Muhammad brings. They really needed that. And I'm pretty sure a whole lot of people over there off of Peachtree Industrial Road was happy when Muhammad was declared eligible.
Certainly.
Working on the inside, Campbell, blocked by Muhammad. Now Dalvin will have it. Sends it over to Boston, now to Sturdivant. Shovel pass on the inside, Sturdivant turns it over. Sturdivant not playing a good game tonight. Boston almost got the block. Dalvin with the rebound. Dalvin White pushing it up court. Hands it over to Muhammad. Muhammad back to Sturdivant. Sturdivant with a good pass on the inside to Toppin. Toppin throws it down for 2.
Yeah, man, I think Sturdivant just has us spoiled, man. I
I'm telling you.
don't think he's playing that bad of a game. It's just not his normal contest.
Yeah, I think that might be it. Sturdivant with that shovel pass underneath the JoJo Toppin. And JoJo Toppin throws it down.
Introducing Children's Healthcare of Atlanta's Sports Motion Analysis, powered by Dartfish, giving parents and young athletes frame-by-frame feedback on how to minimize injury and maximize performance. Upload your videos, visit our clinic, or let our specialists come to you. No matter the sport you play, Children's helps young athletes take their game to the next level.
Southside inbounded. 1-2-1-1 press. Southside breaks that pretty easy. Canada will have it now. Canada wants to set up the offense. There's Brock. Brock's back in the game. Canada with the long 3. No good. Boston with the rebound. He'll hand it off to Dalvin. Now Dalvin will push it up court. Sends it back to Boston. Across the court to Sturdivant. Sturdivant. Sends it over to Dalvin. Now Dalvin will pull it back up, and he wants to set his offense up. He's calling for a pick from Muhammad. Sends it down to Sturdivant. Sturdivant kicks it back out to Dalvin. Dalvin sends it over to Boston. Boston baked the Nets. You thought I was going to say beans. But Boston knocks down the 3 ball. Burke will have it. Burke sends it back to Brock. 11-point.
I think the Norcross shooters have gotten used to the digs here at Dorman Arena. Here's this game is went on.
And once the shooters learn where they're at, could have some problems. Canada will have it. Canada sends it over. Now he'll get it back. Canada launches from Canada. No good. Muhammad with the rebound. There's that inside presence. Boston in the corner one more time. Boston with the step back. Foot on the line. Count it. Boston.
They're just continuing to ooze that upside that we talked about. When you look at Brandon Boston, take a look at his past couple plays.
Look at Boston looking good from the outside.
Good shooter. Has been a good player. Our first time seeing him was at the CP3 Rising Stars camp we broadcasted a couple years ago. In addition to being a part of a great Norcross program, trains with Double Trouble. Training there in Atlanta, the Pack brothers. Those guys do a great job.
Double Trouble training. Canada have it. Caleb Murphy and Estridge came in the game for Norcross.
Estridge, another sharpshooter.
Brock will have it. Now he'll send it to Canada. Canada working at the top of the key. Canada steps in. Canada! Oh, I'm sorry, Brock. Why did I call him Canada? That was Zion Brock knocking it down. Norcross moving it around, gets inside to Muhammad. Muhammad kicks it back out. 2-3 defense. Brandon Boston. Line up and take a picture.
Not the guy you want to leave open. Then again, I don't think anybody on the floor, with the exception of Muhammad, you want to leave open behind the three-point line.
The diamond in one press. 10 seconds. Couldn't get it across the half court in time.
We've seen Brandon Boston swish a few through, but let's not sleep on this Norcross defensive effort here in this third quarter. They've been tremendous. Started off with Toppin and Muhammad both out there on the floor, and they really allowed no soup there on the inside. A lot of jump shots taken by Southside. You saw Brock hit one a couple minutes ago, but it's been tough to get points here for Southside in the third quarter.
Murphy will have it. 20 seconds to go. Brandon with the long three. Count it. He's feeling it right now. Brandon Boston Jr. is feeling it.
Brought the Boston three-party to Roebuck.
The steal, now Boston in the open court. Boston didn't get it. But Estridge is Johnny on the spot. And Estridge will get the layup at the end of the quarter. The score, 53-34, 53-34. Norcross has blown this one wide open.
Okay, Brett, with Farm Bureau, you're getting local agents, great auto rates, and fast, friendly claims.
You guys cover all kinds of stuff, right?
Sure do.
Tractors?
Yep.
RVs, SUVs, ATVs, boats, the gunslinger?
Absolutely. Wait, what is the gunslinger?
Want to ride?
Yes. Favorites.com from Farm Bureau.
I just love being a leader.
Because I like to punish people.
I think the big thing is just taking the right shot.
Just to embarrass people.
I'm a beast.
Do my thing whenever I'm putting on someone's neck.
My dogs will be the best in 4 years.
Here we are, start of the fourth quarter. The score of 53-34. Norcross on top of Southside. Campbell will get it. They'll send it down to Burke. Back out to Brock. Shell. Now to Campbell. Over to Brock. Brock dribbling with it. Brock loses it. Now Brock will get it back. Send it over to Campbell. Muhammad takes it. Now we're going the other way. The whirling, dirling layup no good by Malachi Martin. Martin getting his first bit of burn in the game tonight. Malachi Martin on the line. He's living right. Got that first free throw to fall. Martin. Boom, knocks down the second one. 55-34, 55-34. 7.5 minutes to go. Brock inside to Campbell. Block. Issa Muhammad controlling the paint. Campbell will get the rebound. Bumping up against Muhammad. Give him the hoop and the horn. Campbell will go to the line, and Campbell will try to get three the hard way. See if he can knock down this free throw. No good. Muhammad with the rebound. Sends it over to Estridge. In the corner, Martin, Murphy, 3 ball, Estridge, no good. Muhammad with the rebound, nice spin move. Nice way to work on the block. Issa Muhammad. Now Brock will push it up court, still feeling the pressure from that Norcross defense. Murphy's up top. Sturdivant over there on the other wing. Campbell catches it in the corner, sends it back to Brock. Shell, he was hot the first quarter. Campbell with the rebound and Campbell with the score. 19-point ball game. Murphy sends it over to Estridge. Estridge kicks it back out to Sturdivant. Sturdivant, money all day long, Cal Sturdivant. Too many shooters on that Norcross team. If they get rolling, teams will be in trouble. Burke with the great catch. Burke, and he was fouled. He was fouled by Estridge. Somebody in the crowd, one of the Southside faithful, shouted, "About time." Burke knocks down the first free throw. Burke gets the roll, knocks down the second one. 20-point ball game. Boston coming back in the game. Dalvin, nope, that's not Dalvin, I'm sorry. Yeah, that is Dalvin White. Dalvin White coming back in the game. Send it over in the corner. Almost turned over. Estridge tried to force it over in the corner to Cal Sturdivant. Muhammad tried to catch it on the lob. No good. It'll go out of bounds and it'll be Norcross ball. White will take it out and he'll give it to Estridge. White will get it. Now White lane wide open. White throws up the floater. Up and under, no good. Burke with the rebound. Burke puts it back up and puts it in. Burke has had an impressive game on the boards tonight. Has a double-double. Now Sturdivant will pull it back. Sturdivant. Step back three, Sturdivant. Front of the rim, no good. Now Brock is off and running. Brock will catch it back. Brock. Nice move to the inside to Burke. Jamal Burke. And Coach McMillan wants to call a timeout so he can sit down and he can think about some things. Score 44-60, 44-60, Norcross on top of Southside. We're here at the Farm Bureau Insurance Classic.
Founders is committed to community involvement within our schools and student athletic programs. And it's a commitment we continue to establish, embody, and embrace for the long haul. Because at Founders Federal Credit Union, we understand how busy your day can be. And worrying about your financial matters shouldn't slow you down. So go ahead, keep cheering your team on to another win. After all, you've got enough on your plate. Relax. You're with Founders.
All right, we're back here live at Dorman Arena. Norcross on top, 60-44, playing Southside. Dalvin White will have it up top. Dalvin will hand it off to Brandon Boston. Now they'll send it back over to Murphy. Murphy gives it to Estrich. Estrich goes to the lane. No good. Toppin fights for the rebound. He'll throw it out. Murphy will have it. Now Murphy sends it over to White. White's dribbling. Clock is on. Count is on. Now the count is off. Now White goes to the hole. White. Pushing foul. Estrich will take it out on the baseline, send it over to Murphy. Murphy works off the pick from Toppin. Now White will have it. White dribbling all around. Murphy will bring it back. 3 minutes, 56 seconds to go in the game. Dalvin White will have it. White penetrating. White, he'll be fouled, and he'll go to the line, and White will shoot 2. White couldn't knock down the first one. See if he can get redemption on the second one. He knocks down the second one. Southside will have it. Southside trying to work it down to Burke. They'll throw it back out. Nehemiah Jackson, no good. Now White, he'll push it up court. The pass underneath. Oh, he didn't get the dunk. Shelton Zion had a chance. Burke gets another offensive board. Got a foul. Burke will go to the line, and Burke will shoot 2. Now Burke is at the line. Burke, front of the rim, no good. JoJo Toppin. Brandon Boston going to the line. Boston high off the glass. Southside will move it around the perimeter. 2 minutes, 30 seconds to go. Burke pulls up, jumper, nails it at the free throw line. To Zion Burke. Murphy playing with it. Murphy going to the hole. Oh, Murphy tried to drop it off to Zion. Didn't work. Three ball. Count it. Timeout on the play. Southside called timeout. A host of new players in the game for Norcross. Murphy sends it over to Rico Virgil. Backdoor cut. Malachi Martin will pull it back out. Scrambling for it, and we got a timeout. It'll be a 30-second timeout. Here we are. Caleb Murphy will have it. Murphy sends it over to Martin. Now Martin has it up at the top. Rico Virgil. Virgil sends it back to Murphy. Murphy will send it to Issa Muhammad. Issa, no good. Murphy with the follow, no good. Rebound brought down by Tyus McKelvey. Brock pulls up at the free throw line. Jumper, no good. Muhammad with the rebound. They'll send it back to Murphy. And we'll call a timeout. Coach McMillan wants to make sure he can get everybody in the game. Some of the younger players going to get a chance to shine here in Dorman Arena. Get a chance to play in these great facilities at Dorman High School. Ashton Malone. Malone passes it off to Harper. Harper to Martin. Martin goes. Martin left hand layup, no good. Rebound brought down by Nehemiah Jackson. Now Brock will push it up court. He'll send it over to Canada. Canada back out to Brock. 30 seconds to go in the ball game. Jumper from Jackson. Jackson, bottom of the net. Nehemiah Jackson. Malone pushing it up court, poked away from behind. Now Brock will have it. In the corner, 3-ball. Tyus McKelvey. 2-1, and that'll be your ball game, folks. The score, 54-63, Norcross on top of Southside. And that's it for today. We're here at the Farm Bureau Insurance Classic. I'm Sylvester Williams. He's Marcus Burnett. Those are our camera people from the Dorman AV department. We're going to see you here tomorrow for the championship round here at the Farm Bureau Insurance Classic.